Hello and welcome to Community Chats. Today on the show we're talking migrations. So Rob, what is a migration?
So a migration can mean a few different things. One of the most common way that we see it is a customer who has an on-premises solution and they need to bring that on to AWS. You can also have cross-cloud migrations. For example, if their customer's running on Azure and wants to bring a workload onto AWS, that's a good example. And it can either be an entire solution or just part of a solution. So sometimes we see customers that just want to test out a non-critical service in AWS and make sure that everything's working and see how the ecosystem works.
So what kind of customers do you see migrating to AWS?
It's really a huge range. So I work mainly with small and medium businesses, and really across every industry vertical, I see customers who are choosing to migrate to AWS, and for a variety of different reasons. But the one commonality they have is their technical teams, if they have them, really want to make sure that the migration goes smoothly and want to know what tools are available to actually get it done.
What tools are available?
We have a few different services that can actually help you out here. So there are tools like Server Migration Service that can help you migrate different virtual machines onto AWS. We have tools like Database Migration Service to help you bring your databases onto AWS. And really, there are a number of different strategies. And I'd encourage customers to talk to their account teams to see, hey, can I get in touch with the solutions architect to actually say, this is a good plan to migrate, or what would they change?
So if someone does want to migrate and they reach out to you, what are the steps involved?
So it can be a long process. It can be a process of figuring out the actual offerings of AWS and figuring out how to incorporate those into your final architecture for migration. But frequently, the first step is going to be actually getting in touch with your account manager. And even if you're not a non-existing AWS customer, if you want to write a letter to the sales portal, or just reach out to a contact you might have within AWS, we'll be able to direct you to an account manager who can actually own this process for you and who's invested in making sure that you succeed on coming onto the platform. And from there, there'll be conversations with solutions architects. You might choose to leverage a partner who can help you migrate. It's a specific competency. And beyond that, we have actual specialist solutions architects for migrations who can really help you see around potential problems that's coming up that you might not realize.
And what is the difference between a solution architect who can help you and AWS support?
That's a really good question. The biggest thing that differentiates the two is AWS support will help you actually use the services, while solutions architects will provide more guidance around which services to use and maybe how to use them. So if you encounter a problem during your migration and you just can't figure out how to get a specific thing working, call your solutions architect maybe, but you're going to get a faster answer from AWS support a lot of the time. And these are engineers. It's important to note that premium support for AWS, these are actual engineers who are sitting there with AWS domain experience to help you solve these problems.
Thank you so much, Rob. See you guys next time.